Kenyan environmentalists and health experts have warned that some used materials in the fight against coronavirus may end up causing more harm than good for humanity. Many countries are confronted by medical waste as the world is committed to end the incidence of COVID-19. Some individuals are engaged in the sale of used face masks without any medical certification. For more details of that, we go with this report.
Millions of tons of hazardous medical waste is being churned out as the world moves to shield itself from COVID-19. Used masks have been disposed of like any other trash, but some individuals and retailers have been collecting and reselling these very masks to unsuspecting buyers, with potentially devastating health consequences. Properly disposing this waste is proving to be an even bigger headache.
I think it's good to think widely, because some of the masks that are going to be disposed of might end up to be serious more carriers or vectors compared to what we're currently experiencing.
We are educating our people on safe disposal. Of course, in the villages, we know it's a bit tricky, but we are urging people, maybe they can either burn or even throw it in their pit latrines.
Some institutions like this one in Machakos, Eastern Kenya, are ahead of the pack. This is an incinerator. This is where clinical waste ends up. But such equipment is not readily available for many health facilities, and so hazardous waste can end up in the normal traditional garbage dumps. Environmentalists say that the material from used masks can be recycled into other products.
If you pick up the mask and mix it with what you call PET, you can extrude it into something, depending on the mold that you have.
A number of governments in Africa have made it mandatory to wear a face mask in public. But few people realize that used masks are considered hazardous waste and must be disposed of properly. With COVID-19 cases on the rise, governments will be confronted with challenges that require prompt solutions, as concerns grow over how to deal with the piling medical waste.
The impact of the coronavirus is both immediate and dreadful, but there is another deep emergency: the planet's unfolding environmental crisis. Scientists say biodiversity is in steep decline, and climate disruption is approaching a point of no return.